Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Falcon and today I'm going to give you a full walkthrough of the first dungeon in a game called Moonlighter. So the first dungeon is of course the Golem dungeon, available to merchants and heroes. So let's jump right into it. So Moonlighter is a great game. It has a merchant feel but also a dungeon feel to it. So I'll show you a bit of the first dungeon in this walkthrough. So Golem Dungeon 1 is the first floor of the dungeon. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so we got some enemies here. So these big brutes are pretty strong but also pretty great for loot. Screen dudes are worth absolutely nothing. Okay. Always break the pots because maybe something is in it. Okay, here we got a chest. So, we got these flying propeller things. If there are other golems, then they will actually take a bit of loot that has dropped. And they will actually take that and repair the golems, but now there are no golems, so they just attack me. Oh look, he took something, so now he doesn't attack anymore. Last enemy, and a chest. So in this chest there's some loot with a plus on it, so this must be placed to the left or the right of the bag. Well, I can do that, so over there, and then this must be placed at the top or the bottom, so I can also do that right there. Actually, I'm gonna switch this over. Great. Okay, on to the next room. So these are some shooters that just shoot randomly at you actually. Okay, let's just take this one out. Always try and catch all the loot you can. I guess everything must be worth at least something. Alright. Okay, so we've explored this full path. As you can see on the map, there are no doors left in this map. So we're gonna go the top path. Okay. I'm gonna play this absolutely safe and just use my bow and arrow. Okay. There we go. Bam. And bam. Now let me just collect all the loot. So, la la la. See the loot moving towards me. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's go on. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. This is just another easy enemy, because if he locks onto one place, he'll actually shoot to that side for 3 times. So I can just easily lock him out. So we've done that room. So now this must be the last room with also the boss fight, which I'll show you in a sec. First, let's get there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. That's 1. That's 2. Home it in. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, there's also a chest in this room actually, I see. Let me just take him out the stupid way. And, oh, why didn't it get him? Okay. So this has 2 paths. Nothing special, just preset and it will automatically. Okay, we'll come back to this in a sec. Yep. So this is a first book. So I'll read it to you. Here we go. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Rhinoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater, and they are quite a unique occurrence. A number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering, a unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many who write are now flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just some gold, some fame, but not I, no. It's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what, I'm here for the how and why. So that actually gives a real good backstory to this dungeon and the person traveling inside. So this is another thing. Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. So this pool will actually give you 100 health, but as you can see in the top left, I have not taken any health points. So this is the boss. Quite an easy boss. He does that, and he slaps you, and that's actually all he does. So yeah, I'm just gonna defeat him. Done it. So I got a full inventory, as you can see. I'm just gonna go back to home, put it all in the chest, and then I'm gonna go on to dungeon number 2. So if you're actually enjoying this video, please do remember to hit that like button, slap the bell for notifications, and also please subscribe to the channel. That would help tremendously. If you like all the content that I do, then yeah, it's great. As you can see, I got a ring. That's my most precious thing that I actually have. I'm still waiting for someone to buy it, but it's not really popular. So if you actually want to see a walkthrough to the shop or another dungeon, or just a playthrough of this game, please just comment down below, let me know. But we're gonna go on to the next room right now, the next dungeon floor. So there are 3 floors to a dungeon, and at the end there is a boss fight. The big boss fight, but I've already done that one, and I can't show you again. So I'm sorry for that. If you really wanted to see that, then maybe I can restart a whole game, but I actually don't want to because I've played in this game for a lot. So second dungeon floor, it's a lot more polished. So here we go. A new enemy. 2 new enemies actually. So this is a water spewer, and this is a thing that keeps following you and then dashes at you, which is really annoying. You see, it's just too strong. It's just too strong. It's not nice. We got him. This enemy. We got him. So some new curses in this one. I'm gonna try to cancel them out as much as I can. Okay. So perhaps I'm gonna go to the left. Ooh. There to the left, you see a pretty special thing. I think this chest isn't fake. Oh, yeah. So the most dangerous mob is actually a treasure chest in this game. So always try and select the chests. I think I can show you a bad treasure chest in this playthrough. Okay, so this actually goes to the second dungeon, the fourth dungeon, for just a room. So you can also see a bit of how that one looks. So if you want to see a walkthrough of the second dungeon, also, you know what to do. Oh, there's not any more in this path. So let me go top. Oh, look, this is such an easy thing if you have a bow. You can just hit him 3 times with the bow, and then you're done. Oh, there was actually some dude in the pot. That's why I should always slap the pot. Oh, and another new mob. The magic golem. Pretty difficult, because you have to make him stand still, not see you, and then attack from the back. You see, there's some, because you can't hit him in the shields, you have to attack from the back. Okay, but golem, there's not anything more in the path. So yeah. As you can see also, I've done 67% of this dungeon. Oh, okay, got him. Okay, come on, come down. Yeah, come on, yes, we got him. Okay. Maybe I can even find a real special chest for you in this walkthrough. Just hope that for you guys. Because then I can show you the best thing ever. A ring. Because rings are, as you can see over here, pretty important, so they all have their own uses. So this gives me 10 extra speed, when my health below 20. And this is against shocking attacks, which actually happen quite a lot. So that's pretty strong. Okay, last light. Oh, as you can see over there, the chest is actually going into the sludge. So I must be real fast. I got him. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. I don't want this. I don't want that. And I don't want that. I also don't want that. So I can just put it away if I really don't want some stuff. Which actually is quite handy. Okay. Into the next room. Ooh, another new mob type. So we got these small things, which are quite annoying, and the hands, which actually throw things out of my inventory. Okay, that's one. You can only hit them when they are on the ground. I think that's a great gimmick. Okay. The second room. Here we go. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine a rock that moves? I did what any sensible person do in this situation. I smacked it right back. Shattered upon leaving behind a stone heart, which I actually have. I'll show you in a sec. A claw, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard, unique to only this dungeon. I have to say each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, a culture all its own. So I think I actually have it somewhere. The golem core. The core, all the very heart of a golem. And I think I can also find one of those stones for you. So actually this is the last path. Look, a moving rock, which can only be heard when it slaps itself onto the ground. Which is very stupid. It's not a smart rock. So yeah. So room before the boss fight. Oh, it's the pool. It feels as if we are fighting an invisible enemy. Every time a room is left empty of people, it seems to vanish, replaced by another chamber that has already been ransacked. So, second boss fight, a bit more difficult. Corrupted Golem Warrior, you see? He's gone, oh. And he's pretty strong, even for me, already having gone until next dungeons. And we got him. And here you see some new items. So yeah, I don't want this. And I can also put that away. So, okay, let me just go back again. Last time that we go back, before we go into the last dungeon. Okay. Back into town. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Done. It's actually day. But I'm not going to open the shop. Nah, I'll do that in my own playthrough. Except if you want to see it, of course. Because then you need to know what you need to do. Okay. And we come back. Dun-dun-dun. I also like the music in the game. It's real nice. And we're back into it. The last dungeon. The most difficult dungeon. Golem dungeon number 3. Here we go. It's loading. Loading, loading, loading. It is really loading. Okay, here we go. We done. Because of course in this dungeon there is also the most loot. And the most polished dungeon. We're gonna go top half. Done. Done. As you can see also, after upgrading my home for a bit, you can see that the most stuff we can have is actually 295, which is actually quite a lot. A chest. Okay, it's a good chest. Because I really have to, because even my run, with being this well equipped, can be absolutely ruined. Ooh, these are some really handy things. Because you see this, like I put it down, then I go like over here, and like I said, it's straight home. It's in the chest. And now I also want this to go home because it's really important. Yeah, so you can see some curses are actually not curses, they're actually really handy. Ooh, this always has good loot, I think. Oh no, I thought it was a body. Too bad. Okay, we found the room before the boss fight. It's handy to know. Oh, there's a wizard. Okay, I got him. I'm gonna just use my bow and arrow. Ah, that was not smart. Ah, oh. As you can see, even I'm struggling quite a little bit with this dungeon. It's not easy anymore. Ah, get him, yes. We got him. So yeah, I've actually done that path. I also know where I can get some free health. Oh no, a treasure chest. Gonna try it. Okay, it's a real treasure chest. No. I'm firstly taking real health. Just let's see what have we got. Oh, handy. This breaks after too many hits, but I don't want to give it any breakpoints, so it's going home. We send that one home, and we put that over there. Okay, and we go on. Gonna go left. Oh, yes, that's what I said. They're in the middle. Those things are so handy. Oh, and that's really difficult enemy actually. Here, because it actually can put you in a perpetual state of you can't move with him. And you can also not attack him. So. Bam, 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 bam. We got him. Oh, I didn't see. Okay, that's just a health bottle. We can put it in my slot. And this one is actually always a ring. We got a luck amulet. Increases item drop probability by 20%, but decreases. Oh, but okay. You see that number above that bar? It's how much it's worth. Oh yeah, I like to see that a lot. That's mine, and we're gonna put it up for sale pretty soon. Can only send one thing home though. Can send that home. Can actually sell some things that just aren't worth it. Okay. Now all of a sudden it's a lot less jam-packed with everything I got. Although my inventory is pretty full. I'm only taking the best loot, of course. And let me not forget my ring. If I forget my ring, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, now I can just put this in full inventory. But yeah, there's another rock. I forgot. I always forget. Okay, come here, rock. Come here. Come on. Come take me. Aha. Okay, but I think that's actually everything you can get. Oh wait, I haven't found the wrong room yet. I have found the wrong room yet. So it says, today marks my first steps into. We've already read this one. So you can see how strange these dungeons work. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go for the boss, maybe. Because it actually isn't a real boss anymore. Because I've already done the real boss. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take this almost as the end of the video. Oh, let me just read this out for you. Today we introduce our stone golems. It doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but at least they will give our thieves a good thrashing in the process. So that's actually from the creator of the dungeons. So this is the last room before the boss fight. As you can see with the pretty cool door. Oh, I fell. Actually, you don't die if you fall. Which is pretty cool. Come on, hit it, hit it. Yes, we hit it once. Come on, take me. Ah, got him. So we're gonna just go in here. this is some kind of just mob rush. You just have to rush to kill every mob. Come on, come on. Go like me. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Oh, I must be so happy that I don't actually have such a rolling stone. The final chest is almost gone. Okay, so we have 2 chests. Let's see what's in them. Not much of importance. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, that's the mark. The end of this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.